G'day, I'm Chris Booby.
And I'm Trent Hogan.
Welcome to It's a Dogger's Life.
I want to tell a fair income, uncut story of life as a dogger, or life in invasive animal management. I want people to understand that pest animal management is a trade. It's a profession, it's a business, it's an art. For thousands of people all over the world, it's their livelihood. No different to any other profession. Think about it. You wouldn't get old mate up the road to come and wire up your home or fix your toilet. If you want a professional job done, you have to hire a professional. It's as simple as that. Like any other trade, we have our overheads, we have travel, we leave our families at home, we have to pay our bills. In watching these videos, I hope it helps you to understand that it's not a part-time thing. Pest animal management takes time, money, skills, and effort. And we make our own luck. Sure, I'll agree, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's real life. And there are just things in this world that need managing. Otherwise, it all gets out of balance, and before you know it, it's out of control. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy.
Just tidying up a few traps here today. So the traps have been sitting around for a while. As you can see, they go pretty rusty and gross looking. If I put them in the ground, you know, as they are, they'd probably work okay being a Jake trap, but I just like to tidy them up and get them ready before I go take them back out into the trap line. So what I do is I'll just give them a bit of a hit with the wire brush. Just give them a bit of a brush up, and then I'll take them out, give them a gurney and boil them up.
The other bits, that section down in there, it needs to be cleaned, so that's the other section of the latch. That's where
all this trap maintenance, it's really up to the individual. The main reason I do it is to keep my traps nice and clean and tidy, so they keep them firing right. This trap here is probably 8-year-old, so as you can see, it's in quite good condition still because of that. Also, it keeps them firing quickly. All of your bolts and everything stay nice and clean, but it's also to give yourself every possible chance. The last thing you want is a trap shy dog to come through and smell your scent on them. So you want to be able to catch those dogs as well, not just any old dog. You want to be able to catch every dog. So I'm cleaning up an MB650 now. Once again, these traps are probably about 10-year-old, so they've done really well. They're actually my favourite trap. They're a really good solid trap. I've never had to change anything on them apart from the rubbers. They're just really solid trap, these. Anyway, so just like the Jakes, they're a dogless trap, or dogless style of trap. That little latch there is the important one on these. That little, if you can see it, that little L-shaped piece, that's the one that I've got to keep cleaned out on these traps. That's like your night latch or anything like that. So I just give them, that one there, I just give them a bit of a file when I'm cleaning them up, and they stay firing really well. They've actually, if you haven't seen any, they've got a double-ended latch, so they lock both jaws down. I'll set it for you now and we'll take a look. Not sure if I can do this one-handed, but I'll give it a go. I don't think I can because it's a double latch, so you've got to hold it from standing up like that. That. You can see that latch there folds over. So, I've got the other door. So you can see that's latched. That's this jaw and the front jaw. So I'll show you the importance of having that latch tidy. So that's not quite in. Hopefully you heard that click, and that's clicked in. And that is nice and flat. Look at that. That's perfect. Sitting up a touch, but gee whiz, if you got that in the ground, you'd never know. Nice and bedded. They're easy to bed, they're nice and little. They're just a brilliant, brilliant trap. And we'll see what the pan tension is. This has been sitting in the shed for about 6 months, not being used, this trap, so we'll see. I've just really only just started. See these lines, the lines are just a bit, so it's 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound. Look at that, 4 pound, that's pretty good. I'll finish running the brush over this one and give him a gurney up and boil him and wax him. He'll be ready to rock and roll. Just another quick thing I was thinking of. This is a WTS number 5 this time, but just another quick thing I was thinking of. When you're cleaning your traps up, just go along and make sure that all of your swivels and your chain is good, is right. They're all moving freely, and your chains and your springs okay. Make sure all the welds are right, and your double stake rings still all in touch. Also that your welds on your traps are still fine. Alright, these have been boiling now for about 10 minutes, so we'll take them out. So there we go. A little bit of fat, excess water off them. Look how black that is. Nice and clean and black. Okay, we've got them all hung out, ready to be dried. Once they all dry properly, I'll then take them and reset the pan tension, burn off all the night latches so they're ready to go, and put them in a nice clean tin box ready for operation.